to see how these two teams are able to play defense, though. I think that's going to make a big difference. Obviously, you know you're up against a team that just hung 87 on Bonner Springs, and so you're going to have to leverage some of your defensive players, and also we saw how powerful the three ball was in our earlier games tonight. I'd like to see against a team that just how they're going to shoot through. Bobcats shoot 51% from the field and 35% from beyond the arc. They're going to actually have to do a little bit better than that, I think, to get past Bishop Carroll. So we'll have to see what type of offense and defense these teams come out with. This crowd is very pro-Basehor. The entire town of Basehor and Linwood appear to be in full voice. They made the trip down I-35, about an hour and a half drive from Basehor. Again, they're very much in control of this crowd this evening. It's probably about 75-25. Basehor on this near side. The student section is packed to our left. And Bishop Carroll, I mean, it's spattered across the way. Their student section tucked in behind their home fence. You're not going to really see them. But it is, again, not nearly as large as the Basehor Linwood student section. How much of an impact will the crowd noise have an effect? And I think it actually had a legitimate effect in our other semifinal game. Andover Central, they packed this place out. It got real loud, and I think that played so much into the momentum for the Jaguars. Once that momentum switched back in Andover Central's way, it seemed to fuel them significantly. And Bishop Carroll, obviously being the reigning 5A champion, I'm not necessarily sure the reasoning for the 75-25, and you don't want to figure that out, but I'll tell you what, it is absolutely 75-25. It's all green and gold, but it is certainly much louder on our side, which is the Basehor Linwood side. Starting five, real quick for both teams. First for Bishop Carroll by head coach Mike Dominic. The defending champions look like this. Carson Brack will run the point. 6'1" senior, shoots better than 40% from beyond the arc. Enrique Langford, the 6'3" sophomore in the backcourt. Tanner Manzies, a 6'5" junior, averaging 9 points, 3 assists per game. Alex Littlejohn is a near double-double every time he hits the floor. 6'3" sophomore, and Case Becker round out the starting five. 6'5" senior, goes 6 and 3 a game. On the other side from Basehor, behind head coach Mike McBride, is 15 senior. Connor Younger at the point, 5'11" junior, averages 13 points a game. Nolan Ford, 4 assists per game for the 6'1" senior. Kobe Sifford, he's a 6'2" shooting. He is shooting a 41% clip from 3. Jacob Coleman, he's a Mid-State commit. 6'5" senior, averaging 18 points, 7 boards a game. And Corey Davila, 6'7" junior inside, holding it down, 6 points, 4 boards a game for the junior. Chris Campbell, your keys before we get rolling in the Corey. The keys are going to be that you've got white on white for Bishop Carroll, so good luck on getting the numbers, Mr. Squirrel. But I think all three of these games we've seen tonight, they've all had some sort of shift, so it doesn't really matter who gets out to the early advantage. It's how you take that punch in the mouth and how you come back from it. So I'm curious to see what happens midway through the first quarter, midway through the second quarter, and see how these teams react. Littlejohn, Davila the tip, and it is Bishop Carroll that controls the opening tip. We are underway, the final semifinal game of the day. The winner to take on Andover Central in the state championship game. Elbow jumper. And we're underway. First two for Carson Brack. And here comes Basehor Linwood. Again, they shot him better than 50% from the field yesterday. Tough catch. Davila hits the deck, and there's a turnover. Littlejohn thought about the three. A lot of energy from Bishop Carroll right now. Wing three wide open, unable to connect was Tanner Mans. And back the other way comes Basehor. Connor Younger, he averages 13 a game. He's deadly from beyond the arc. Basehor can go inside out with the best of them. This time they go inside, and Davila has got the first two of the game. They've got shooters and they've got size, as was evident right there. Those kids are huge. They only go 6'7". Jacob Coleman goes 6'5".
But Bishop Carroll likes to take it from beyond the arc. We'll see when they put up their first three.
And they can light it up from 3. Two guys in the starting lineup shooting better than 40% from beyond the arc. And there's one of them. Enrique Langford and another turnover for Basin.
That's just nerves. We've seen that to start out all 3 of these ball games. They get a little nervous. I think they'll settle back down. But again, you don't want to fall down too fast, too quickly. Too far, too fast.
Langford, he's a 41% three-point shooter. He hit that last one.
I'm not going to argue.
That's moved on, and now a moving screen. Yeah. And it's going to give it back to Mr. Linwood. Like we were alluding to just moments ago, heavily Basehor-Linwood crowd here.
That crowd is turned out. They got the student section down low, which I absolutely love. And they have brought like the head posters and they're having a good time.
Steal. Turnover number 3 of this first quarter by the Bobcats.
And I'm curious tomorrow to see what these 4 teams bring as far as students and energy. That's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Little John on the baseline. Tough runner. The tip won't go either, but a foul call should mean a trip to the free throw line.
The other thing, Tim, we watched heavily in the first 3 ball games is early foul trouble. Making sure that your bigs don't get that second foul and have to sit out the first half, or that 4th foul and have to sit out the second half. That's been huge. It played a big role in the Schlegel game, and it's something to watch for versus the battle of the green and gold tonight.
Carson Brax hits the first free throw. And a 2-for-2 trip. Brax has got 4 early points for Bishop Carroll.
Tim?
Almost another turnover. That's an issue so far for Basehor-Linwood. And offensively, they've only taken 2 shots. Forward will put it on the deck. Get doubled. In trouble on the low block. Triple team. Get rid of it.
He's lucky to get out of that.
Forward will attack again. Trevor McBride into the game for Basehor. Tough take forward. Got it partially blocked. Back comes Carroll. And out forward. Runs into the back.
Whistle swallowed on that one. That could have easily been a foul.
Long 2 around the rim and off. Almost halfway gone in this first quarter. And a slow start for Basehor-Linwood.
And I am going to credit the Kansas officiating crews for these 4 games. Very rarely did we see 1 or 2 fouls that you might suspect, but it's been pretty straight. They've called fouls when they needed to call fouls, and then have kind of swallowed it and let the kids play. It's a great job by them.
That pass got Tim to try to save another turnover. It was Trevor McBride. And back in comes Connor Younger. Didn't sit very long. Boy, 4:15 to go first quarter. And Basehor continues to struggle to get out of the starting gates. That's Tanner Vance. Right side of the lane, put up a wild shot. They got bumps.
All right.
And this is a guy that they are going to have to avoid foul trouble with, Corey Davila. That's his first personal. And you know Mike McBride's got to have a short leash for him.
He's really got his money's worth, though. He's putting it on his deck.
First free throw for Tanner Vance.
That's a lot easier to give Davila a blow if you're not trailing by 6 in the first quarter. So You're going to have to leave him out there because he's He's the centerpiece.
2-2 on that trip for Mans, and they don't have a lot of size on that bench. Whistle and a foul off the ball against Bishop Carroll. He is going to keep it with Baser. 20-2 on the year was Baser Linwood. They have won 12 in a row coming into this semifinal game.
That's good. That's not bad.
Second longest winning streak of any boys team coming into the semifinal round. Second, of course, to Mace. That's a three, and it's banked home for Jacob Coleman.
A nice shot.
Just behind the three-point arc at the top of the key.
And exactly what the Bobcats needed right there.
They want to get him going. Tough take, whistle, and another foul on Baser.
Well, I think certainly one of the early strategies of Coach McBride is to get those kids down low into some foul trouble. They have been drilling it towards the hoop. And it's 3 fouls so far on the Bobcats, 2 on the Eagles.
Tanner Mann's first free throw is short. Over 2 trip from Tanner Mans after going 2 for 2 on his previous trip. Baser cut that back to a one-possession game, unable to do so on the 3 ball from Coleman.
It's a quick 3. Like to see him pass it around a little bit, get a little better look.
Good blow by with a right, can't finish at the rim was Langford. And again, Bishop Carroll couldn't miss yesterday. 55% shooting in the game. Put up 87 against Bonner. Catch and shoot 3 right wing, no good. And again, 1 and done for the Bobcats. Good dish here.
Nice.
And no, a charge is going to blow it off.
Really? That's an interesting call.
A charge on the dish against Tanner Mans. And he will come out.
Yeah, that's the second already. We're in the first quarter. We're talking about foul trouble. And Coach McBride is pleading his case. Very rarely do those get overturned off of what the head coach has to say.
And Corey DeVilla, by the way, on the bench right now for Baser Linwood after he picked up an early foul. Younger. That's Ford up top. They move it.
Okay.
Ford, Younger with a tough step back. Wouldn't go. And again, 1 and done. Rebounding is going to be a big factor in this game. Baser is used to controlling the boards. And here's a runner that'll go, and it's a 6-point game. Cracked has got 6. But Baser's used to bullying teams on the glass. But Bishop Carroll right now having their way. Zipper through traffic with a left. Wouldn't go. Offensive rebound finally, and then taken right back. Little John the rejection.
It just seems like Baser Linwood is pressing. They're really trying to push their shots, trying to make things happen, which is laudable, but they are not making the best shots right now. Great defense right there.
And that one, they're going to Connor Younger off the Bobcats. And it will stay with Bishop Carroll.
Bishop Carroll's getting all the breaks right now.
Yeah.
Now we've seen that momentum turn multiple times today, so I'm not too worried about it, but they can do no wrong right now.
Catch and shoot, Brad.
Case in point.
He's got 8.
Now let's see if they set up a play here. You're down by 8. You got to get a point. Set it up. Don't try to pressure yourself inside. Don't try to shoot anything from the E.
Poked away, taken away. Carroll's got numbers. Langford gives it off. Underneath that pass, almost got away.
Watch in 3 seconds.
Rock to 3. Wouldn't go.
That's a confident shot right there.
Yeah.
Like, let's see how good we're going.
Baseline drive to score, this time Gunnar Lynch. Boy, Bishop Carroll, the defending champions, put them on notice. Early timeout. 30-second will keep you right here. But boy, Bishop Carroll doing whatever they want, like you were talking about in this first quarter. The shots are falling, but man, it seems like they are controlling the game offensively, and defensively they are throttling Basin.
Absolutely, and we talked about the intangibles earlier in the day. Timeouts and foul trouble. Already you forced Basehor to use one of their timeouts with 38 seconds in the first quarter. You're going to want that in the fourth quarter. We've seen that all day today. You've already had to sit one kid in foul trouble. So Basehor certainly, as we mentioned, certainly behind the 8 ball early, but it's going to be all in those quarter adjustments and halftime adjustments, and depending on how much energy they've got to see what happens.
Out of the timeout, let's see what Basehor Linwood dials up. Younger dribbles into a crowd, and a jump ball is going to keep it with the Bobcats.
That's that stifling defense. Little John out there and Mans, they're just all over him.
Tough catch.
They're just trying to force it in.
Yeah. Sifford through the lane, spinning with a left shot.
Nice job.
Three-quarter court. Oh, no. And we're at the end of one. The defending champions, Bishop Carroll, letting them go wide as the defending champs. Up 8 after 1 on 8pitvarsity.com.
Dad. Good.
For Bishop Carroll, Carson Brock, 8 points in that opening quarter. And again, for Basehor Linwood, not really an answer. A lot of turnovers, not getting loose balls, and defensively, they just seem like they're scrambling. Only 7 points, 3 of those from Jacob Coleman. And again, Davila, he only played half of that opening quarter, had 2 quick points, and then picked up a quick foul. He's out there to start quarter number 2. Original starting 5 out there for the Bobcats.
And the Bobcats certainly have been able to hold tough. I mean, they proved it in their game last night. So we're gonna have to see what kind of adjustments they made at the quarter. Couple of steals, couple of threes, and they're right back in this thing.
That's a tough take. Hit a whistle and a foul before the shot from Tanner Mans.
And the Eagles are more than happy. The dribble drive, pick up a foul. It's already their 4th foul on the Bobcats. They'll do this all day.
No reset out of the baseline inbound. Brock's right away. He'll attack. Runner through traffic wouldn't go. And a rebound pulled down by Jacob Coleman, the future Pitt State Gorilla. 3 points in that first quarter for a guy averaging nearly 19 a game.
I have to grab another pickle.
Younger using the screen, firing a 3 straight away, short. And another board for Enrique Langford. But again, Basehor couldn't miss yesterday. That's his 3rd 3. The lead is 12. Younger
Outreach centers in Newton.
Let's let's look on the bright side. Glass half full. You could be down 35 right now, and you're only down 13.
That's not wrong.
I mean, it's entirely possible.
Right side. Langston can't hit. Offensive rebound and another putback.
Everything's just falling in their hands right now.
Little John's got 10. The fourth Eagle in double digits. Younger, forcing the issue, got fouled.
But I like pickles.
And I think for the first time, this Bishop Carroll student section comes to life.
Yeah.
Younger out of the inbounds play. He's got it. That's his third three. The lead is 12.
Younger and McBride, they've been lights out from that spot.
There's another one, yeah. And that means free throws. There's 1-1.
That's going to limit their physicality probably for the next 4 minutes or so. They've been real scrappy. It's just a lot for Bishop Carroll. Bishop Carroll just has a lot of ammo right now.
More on Nolan Ford, and that is going to be a foul underneath. Yeah, that was obvious.
Yeah.
Kobe Sifford got thrown to the floor. I mean, that's and I understand
Coach
that
Dominic's never seen a worse call in his life.
Little John didn't like the call, but Sifford got tossed to the floor. That's
yeah. That's what they show you on day one of officiating school. They're like, yeah, kids, that's a foul.
Let's not do that one. Sifford. Linwood down 12. With a little bit of life. Younger a three. Wouldn't go. Rebound. Bobcats. Whistle and a trip to the line coming for George Brown.
Single digits. That's what you're looking for.
And it changes your entire outlook. If you can crawl back and see 9, 8 points, outlook completely changes in the blink of an eye. First free throw rattles home for Jordan Brown. And on the other side for Bishop Carroll, again, you like being up double digits, having that security blanket, staying at arm's length. Because obviously the pressure is not on nearly as much when you've got a big lead. Full court pass, Lincoln getting hammered. Was Carson Brock.
I think you may call that.
That's just a comment.
Yeah, that's a comment. He had his arms crossed, but must have been for another reason.
Brock to the line after the hard foul from Connor Younger.
And that was clean. I mean, there was nothing. He didn't have his hands up or anything. So. Well, thank God the officials have sat down the two kids on Basehor Linwood's bench. That was really bugging me. Thank you, guys. That and tucking the shirts in. I mean, we can't have either one of those two things.
Lead back to 12. Ooh, almost a travel contact, and they're going to put Kobe Sifford on the line.
Looked like that one was on. We'll see who they call it on. Little John, maybe? Oh, Luke Larkin. That's his third. We'll see who they call it on.
First free throw wouldn't go for Kobe Sifford. 7 minutes, still a lot of time. But again, the way Bishop Carroll has played, it's a tall task. Carroll has shot the ball exceptionally well. And they have played very well in the half-court offense.
Lead back to 11. They never did quite get it to single digits, and they still have the ball. So,
in the lane, little runner won't go. Got shot, put it up, but now a rebound taken it by Sifford.
Those were the shots that were falling for Bishop Carroll in the first 3 quarters.
3-ball McBride wouldn't go. Rebound, Younger chasing, saved it. Traffic.
Nice play.
Boy. We told you this was a very heavy Baser crowd, and you just heard them. The lead is down to 9. Langford blocks. Taken in by Baser. The Bobcats have got some momentum in quarter 4. Younger, their traffic got fouled. And free throws are coming.
And you see the frustration on flat-footed. You see the frustration on the faces of the Eagles. This is exactly not where they wanted to be at the 6:01 point. Down 8 or up 8.
Boy, we talked about how loud that Andover Central Mays game was. And this didn't hold a candle to it until about 45 seconds ago.
Got pretty loud, pretty quick. Well, that Baser, they're obviously an established student section, and they just didn't have anything to cheer about. That has been corrected.
It's about to get loud.
We got a 7-point ball game.
We have a ball game in Emporia. We got a timeout. We got 6 minutes left. We're going to step aside. Let's get going in Emporia. Our night's not over. We step aside on 810varsity.com.
Checking from Community America is closer today. Isn't it better way to get closer?
Hey, man. Go on.
We're going to have to work on that defense a little bit. That's about the 3rd or 4th time they've been able to throw that football pass.
Younger from 30. Man! Connor Younger! Lead is 6. He's been unconscious in this second half.
He's hitting from everywhere right now.
58-52. Hold on. Inside, taking a ball. This
Incidental contact.
is rocking. This is a state tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Younger is feeling it. Younger attacking. Younger has got 2 more. Yeah, they're going to have to call another timeout. Oh, wait, look at this. We have got a party in Emporia. This basic crowd, we tried to warn them. They made the drive down I-35, and they weren't ready to go down quietly. They have charged back, and it's a 4-point game with 4:55 to go in the semifinal.
What a comeback. And again, it's exactly how we kind of described it. Chip away, and wait for Bishop Carroll to beat themselves. And, you know, it's hard to believe that a state champion would do it, but they just started making a couple mistakes, and those mistakes got compounded. A turnover here, an and one there. Yeah, it's all up for grabs right now, kids.
Connor Younger, if you can hear me, has 18 points now. He had 2 at halftime.
I don't think it's got the head count, but this might be the loudest this barn has been today.
What an atmosphere in this 4th quarter. Can Bishop Carroll quiet the crowd? Can they get back to the 5A state title game? Tipped. Younger got it. Out ahead of the pack. Coleman has made it a 2-point game. You can't believe what you're seeing right now. They were down 16 in the second half. Brock got fouled. Oh, he got the roll. And a chance for a 3-point play.
A huge play. 4 minutes to go, though. And now we got to talk about legs. Now we got to talk about how much energy that expended for the Bobcats and what they've got left, because Bishop Carroll absolutely will punch back.
And you said it. I mean, you've seen a lot of teams in high school make 10-0 runs and things like that down big, but they run out of gas.
I think that's where the crowd has a lot to do with it. They're going to energize these kids, get that adrenaline pumping one last time, and this the and one. It's a 4-point ball game.
Here comes Coleman. He's been quiet. He's headed to Pitt State next year. Does he have a swan song in him? Drive. Floater was well short. Don't foul. Yeah, that's done. That's number 5. We're Jacob Fuller. We're going forward at him. He immediately wants that back. And that's the thing. Is you come up short, there's still almost 4 minutes. You don't have to scramble like we're inside of a minute here. Collect yourself, but unfortunately no one more is done. And remember, Jacob Coleman is also playing with 4 fouls.
Attrition in legs. We've seen it all day. Range the first, it's a 5-point ball game.
Jackson.
61, Bobcats 56.
Second free throw for Brock. No good. Jordan Brown the board for Basehor. Not often used. Younger, are you kidding? Wouldn't go. He was feeling it, and again they start to scramble, and there's the reach-in foul. Jordan Brown, too quick, just touching on it.
It's too quick. And that's been the through line throughout Basehor and Linwood all night tonight. Is they just pressed just a little too hard. That they're going to have down the stretch. That tells me that they got plenty. Oh,
that's coming back. Connor Younger tipped it. It took off the hand of Brock. There was no argument. So a good call made. And Basehor can tie the game on this possession. And this place will come unglued if they do.
they have trailed literally the entire game.
Down as many as 16 in the second half.
But you know the best time to lead, Tim? The clock reads 0.
They swing it for the tie. Wouldn't go down, and it will stay with Mason. Zipper kept it alive.
Coach Dominic pleading his case.
Keep an eye on Younger. He's been unbelievable. They go inside. Coleman back to the basket. Double team. Outside for the tie. That won't go either. 2 looks for McBride and a foul from Jordan Brown. And now free throws for Bishop Carroll. Oh. But boy, you held your breath there. Dangerous pass. Brock, Younger riding him.
Heavy pressure, as you would expect. I'd say probably at the 45-second mark, try to force him a mistake, but you got to start.
I think you go earlier.
Yeah.
I think you go
Find the right kid.
around a minute. I think it's time. Now, extend this game in your basement. Eagles protecting it well behind them. 4 quarters. Bishop Carroll knew what they were doing out of the timeout. Now a trap and a reach-in foul.
Almost a traveling call, though, so it almost worked.
49 seconds. And they're going to send Alex Littlejohn for the free throw line.
Well, I'll tell you, win or lose, it's Basehor Linwood. My goodness, you got to tip your cap in this second half. Listen to this crowd. Huge free throw. The next one's even bigger. Still a lot of time, yeah. 49 seconds. You got a lot.
But this makes it a two-possession game.
It does.
Well, for Little Gun. Bobcats have one timeout remaining. Coleman spins, got his man off his feet.
And that's smart going down low.
They break the pressure.
Oh, no.
Opportunity, batted around, underneath. Loose ball, finally picked up by Brock.
Wow. Count your lucky stars.
Possession error, Baser.
Whoa!
What a job to force the jump. If Baser can tie or take the lead. 26 to go. You are kidding me. Here we go. One timeout for Baser. Jacob Coleman. A runner with time at 65.
This place is shaking right now.
Timeout, Bishop Carroll. The Bobcats wouldn't they die. And it's a new game at 65 apiece.
Wow. 11 seconds to go. At halftime, we were checking our flights. Good grief. What a second half by Basehor Linwood.
Bishop Carroll led by as many as 16 in the second half.
So 10 seconds to go. Do you play for the tie and hope that you, as Bishop Carroll, the defending state champions, can find that magic that you had for 3.5 quarters, or do you go ahead and try to run a play here? 10 seconds, you got to go the whole length of the court. That baseball pass that football pass has been pretty successful, so you might just throw it the length of the court and see what happens.
This has been unbelievable.
What you don't absolutely want to do is do something stupid.
Jacob Coleman has got 15. 11.2 to go. Bishop Carroll to try to win it and go to the state title game. It's Tanner Mans. Across half court, try to draw the foul, no call. We're inside for a second. Take it away. That's Coleman. Coleman missed the layup. He got fouled. And they're going to put him on the line with 1 point. No one believed it.
Now it's a 1-on-1. No, I mean, this is craziness. No, it's 2. It's a 2-shot foul because he was in the act of shooting. Shooting 2. Got to drain 1.1 second to go. Down 16. Funny. This is unbelievable. This place is going to explode.
Coleman's got 16. Give him 17.
Timeout, Basehor Linwood.
Are you kidding me, Tim? Are you sleeping with me? Down 16 in the second half. Down double digits in the fourth quarter. Basehor Linwood would not go away. Jacob Coleman, 17. Connor Younger, 21. He had 13 in this fourth quarter.
I got to tell you, at halftime we were talking, saying, what on earth do you do against the defending state champion? And the thing we were coming up with were really kind of women of prayer. Right. Women of prayer. And they managed to do exactly that. Stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. Wait for a foul. Wait for a turnover. Wait for something crazy to happen. And look at you now. 1.1 to go, up by 2. 18-point swing in the fourth quarter, really.
Wow. Carroll, you got time for a a dribble and a shot. Wow. And it will be a 3. And let's face it all. They must have called a clear path foul. A technical. It's Basehor ball, so a technical must have been called. Wow. Everyone hits the deck. And you needed a foul as soon as they touch this ball.
Tim, we got handshakes on the floor. I think that's just a good. That wasn't a. Wow.
So you got to hit 1.
Yep. Because it's going to be a long-range shot no matter what. You drain 2, and this is ridiculous.
It's unreal. Jordan Brown can win it for Basehor if he hits this free throw.
We will keep it right here on the network for a few minutes.